Welcome to Boxhead Nation, and I'm your host, the Boxhead Gamer. Today you'll join me in my adventures in Minecraft Dungeons. Let's see how it goes. And we'll also get into the last bonus level, the cow level. And typically I just run through it. I'll show you a run through after, like what I typically do when I play this level. And then I'll do a normal run through, but typically I run through the level with the ghost cloak and then just kind of dodge all the enemies. It makes it quite a bit easier to get through it. Okay, so we're heading into the cow level. We'll kind of do a full exploration of the level. So the first thing is right here. You can roll onto here. Oh, I walked off. The first thing about the cow level is you can roll onto here, and then from here you roll here. I don't think there's anything over here. I mean, maybe there is and I just haven't found it. But you can roll over here and you pretty much find this little secret area here. I guess there's a chest here this time, but typically I don't think there's anything useful there. So there's a few paths you can take on this level. Some of them don't lead you anywhere, some of them get you some decent loot. We're gonna explore all the paths just so you can kinda see what the cow level's like. The cows are fairly tanky. Okay, so this is the main path, so we'll head this way. So hopefully there will be some decent loot this way. These cows are fairly tough. I think the cows are actually one of the strongest enemies in the game, or at least the most tanky enemies in the game. I can't remember. So, I think we've taken care of most of the cows. There's a pretty good chest over there, so maybe I'll get a unique out of it. Oh, I got a soul scythe. Not really what I'm looking for. And get some emeralds. Now we're heading back onto the main path. The issue with the cows is they kind of like are a big horde, and if you get surrounded by them, you're gonna have your health drained in no time. So we're gonna continue down this way. So we can get all the loot that's possible in this level. I honestly think it's better to just speedrun the level, because it's honestly a lot quicker than grinding through the level. And I'll show you how to speedrun it after I finish it for this time. Take care of all of these cows. And I got another chest with a claymore. I'm not the biggest fan of the claymore just because I don't like the attack pattern for it. If it was faster, I'd probably use it, but it's got a slower speed, and how it attacks, I'm not a fan of it, so I just kind of skip the claymore altogether. Now these ones have burning and fast attacks, so they're a little bit more dangerous than the standard mushroom, but fairly easy to dispatch if you have the right gear. And if you're wanting to know how to unlock this level, I have a tutorial on my channel on how to find all of the runes that you need to unlock this secret level. Because this level does require a little bit of work to unlock. You have to beat the game once, and then you have to come back through and find all the secret runes on your second playthrough. You don't have to be on the new difficulty, you don't have to be on adventure. You can do it on the normal default difficulty after you beat the game. It's just you have to beat the final boss, and then it tells you you can hunt down these secret runes. first we'll go up this way, just so we can kind of explore the whole level. There are a lot of mood shrooms here. And if you're curious as to what editing program I use a Kdenlive. It's a free program and it's fairly easy to use. I actually enjoy it quite a bit. The only thing I don't like is it has a tendency to autosave the file when I don't really want it to. I just want it to have a save, that way I can just come back to it when I want to, but it does tend to autosave, which is just a little annoying, but it's not that bad. But yeah, after I finish this level normally, I'll show you how to speedrun it. Because speedrunning it gives you a quick way to farm easy, unique items. And you might possibly be able to farm a unique item that you're looking for. For me personally, I don't think this has any items that I'm personally trying to get. But it does have the imploding crossbow, which is nice. That would be one that I would actually want to get. Because I do like explosive crossbows. It's between the harp crossbow and the imploding crossbow. Those would be the two that I really want the most. So now I'm gonna run back this way. And I really like my armor because I can roll and it gives me that little speed boost. It's because of the, I think it's the Highland armor that I have on right now. Once I reach the end of this area, though, I will swap out my artifact, because I want to use the Gong of Weakening, because that makes it so you can kind of shred the boss even faster than it normally would go down. I'm not sure what the frenzied effect does, honestly. That's another thing I want to figure out. Because there's some effects that I don't entirely know what they do. But let me swap out for the Gong of Weakening. If I can find it. I got so much junk on me now that it's like making it kind of tough to find what I'm looking for. And his health is dropping fairly quick. The Gong of Weakening does good work. charge. And then I'll finish shredding him, tearing his health down. I got an exploding crossbow, so that's fairly good. Now, once I get back to my camp, I'll swap over to the gear that lets me speedrun it. Well, actually, first I'll break down a bunch of stuff, because I have too much junk in my inventory. It's making it very cluttered. .104 golem kit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just start decluttering my inventory, getting rid of all of these items because I don't really need them. And it'll also help me get some more emeralds. I'll hold on to that ghost cloak because it's probably better than one of the ones I have. Oh no, I accidentally got rid of one of my golems in the haste. There we go. Did not mean to do that. It was lagging a bit and I happened to just get rid of my buddy. I'll hold on to that diamond sword because it seems okay. It's not something I personally would use right now, but it's a 105 and it's a unique, so... Now here's the fighter's bindings that I mentioned. It doesn't have Let me double I'm gonna double check this sword. So it's got radiance, it's got double radiance and thundering. This is honestly a better sword, I think, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Now I'm gonna equip the setup for speedrunning. So you want, preferably you want 3 ghost cloaks, but if you have 2 it still will work fine. So you'll equip your ghost cloaks, and then you'll just go into the mission. Three makes it work the best, because the instant one is off cooldown, you'll have another one you can use. Like, the instant you use one, another one should be off cooldown. So it makes it very effective, because they only have like a 6-second cooldown time, and you can use that to your advantage to just run through the level without having to fight anything, which is really nice. I'll show you exactly what I mean once we load in. So I'm gonna open up my map because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Now, if you're able to kite around some of the mobs, it makes it a little easier. Because they are slow moving, so... So if you're able to run around them, it makes it a little easier, so you don't have to use up one of the cloaks when you don't have to. I find it easy because I have my Highland armor and it gives me that little speed boost. but you can honestly just run past them. I'll pop another cloak, and we're right to the end here. So then once you get to the end, you just pop on what you want to use. So I want the Gong Awakening. I want a mushroom. You know what? I want 2 mushrooms, because I want to bring this guy down fairly quick. There we go, and he's weakened again. And by the time I get my next gong, I should have a mushroom to take him down again. And I got the Heart Stealer, a level 106. That's not too bad. But yeah, that's how you speedrun the Mushroom boss. You just equip you equip the ghost cloaks. If you have 2, you can still do it. It's really hard if you only have 1, so I'd recommend having at least a minimum of 2. You can have 3. 3 makes it like just a breeze. Okay, and I got a harvest. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Catch you on the flip side.